Hello and welcome back to SJ Cartier Limited Convos Quotes. And today's quote is a little touch up on last week's one where I told you to keep putting out positive energy to everybody, every human, every animal, every plant, every building, everything you see around you, and appreciate all the good things in your life. Which then brings me on to this week's one where I've actually appreciated so many things in my life. Like I say to people, sometimes you have to go through the bad to see the good. And then when you see the good, you have to appreciate that good came from the journey of the bad you've just went through. So for me, as I say, there's a lot of things in my life I knew I was going to get, but I wasn't chasing because I knew if I just kept putting out the right energy, keep being the positivity, these things would arrive. One of these things, which I say, which has changed my life drastically, is finding a woman. So I say to my partner a lot. For me, yes, I used to chase women daily, weekly, monthly, whenever I could, whenever the opportunity arose for me to seize a possibility. But all these times I was chasing women, I was not falling into relationships with 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 women in this period. And in this period, I always knew I would find that one woman. And when I found that one woman, I wouldn't care about any other woman in life. Obviously, mothers, daughters, aunties, nieces, nephews, cousins. Obviously, there's a lot of females in the family, but in the certain, in the terms of loving, there's only going to be the one for me. So for me, I never chased it, even though I was chasing it. And a lot of it, as I say, as it's Jummah today, as you know, it's Friday. So Jummah Mubarak to all the brothers and sisters. In Islam, for me, I've always put my faith in Allah. So although I may not have made this happen with this girl, or I wasn't as connected to this one, or whatever, I always knew Allah would bring me a special woman. I always knew it. And it's something that I've actually got now, a special, beautiful woman who I love dearly and I feel loves me dearly. And we have now a partnership for life. But the point I was trying to make is just like that just came like that, because a lot of people aren't aware. We actually met via me just randomly messaging her. We actually met via not really being a social media person. So it was a bit weird for her. We actually met when we lived in different areas. And somehow we made it work through everything we've been through. And for me, from the beginning, just to give you an overstanding, to make you know where I'm coming from with this positive energy of chase the things you want, but don't overly chase for them, because you have to be deserving to give them, and there's only one person that's going to give you this blessing, in my understanding, which is Allah. Allah Akbar. You know what I'm trying to say? So for me, I knew that blessing would come to me somewhere, somehow, even though I didn't know where it was coming from, who she was going to be. I just knew what I wanted, and Allah put that path in front of me. And the blessing of this was, it came at a time that pushed us together in COVID. Why? Because the property I was in was being retaken over. So for me, I had to make a decision. And as I say, if I didn't believe in Allah, I would have stayed in Birmingham. I wouldn't have my business now. I wouldn't be living in Wiltshire now. But I knew the blessing that Allah had given me, I can't turn my back on it. So I didn't. I ran to it. I tried to make sure that she wanted this, because as she was a godly person anyway, not Muslim but Christian, she was a godly person. I think she believed I was brought to her at the right time as well. So as I say, just put that energy out there, but be willing to accept these blessings that Allah, that God, that earth, that the energies just bring to you. Don't turn your back on them. Actually see them for what they are, as blessings. Like even you seeing this video now is a blessing for you. It may be 10, it may be 20, it may be 100 people watch this video. It makes no difference to me, as long as it reaches somebody who needs this energy, this feeling, this remembrance of Allah, this just remembrance that, you know what, I've been through a lot, but some way, something just clicks like that from nowhere, and now I feel a lot better. So, Friday's quote today is, admire your blessings. Appreciate them when they are there. They may come in good, they may come in bad times. Either which way, don't let them slip through your finger. Because as you see now, I'm quite happy with my queen, my wife, my love of my life. I'm happy. And that's all I want for everybody. Let's forget the negativity. Let's focus on the positivity. So yeah, thank you for joining SJ Cartier Limited Convos Quotes today. And I hope everybody enjoys their Friday.